Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is probably the first video you will see on here ever. I've never posted on this account before, but we're going to change that. 2025 is going to be YouTube era, vlogging era. I don't really know, but this video specifically is going to be my 2024 concert recap. I went to a fair few amount of shows last year. I keep moving the camera and it's not really going very well. I'm going to pick my favourite shows rather than all of them because there is so many to talk about. I could sit here for hours and I know none of us want to watch that. So we're going to start in February 2024. I went to see Niall. This was my second time seeing Niall because the year before that I saw him at the Summertime Ball in London. But this time we went to Birmingham.
Good evening, Birmingham.
Normally I would get standing in the pit. This time I actually got seats, so we were sat quite far back, but the view was still good actually. Moving forward 2 months to April, I then went to see a very small artist at the moment, Jack Kane. If you don't know, get to know because he is absolutely amazing. I love his songs so much. I've only recently discovered his music about a year ago maybe, which is when I found him on tour and I went to one of his shows. It was insane. It was so good. One of the best shows I've ever been to. When I tell you the concert depression was so bad afterwards, I cannot wait to go see him again. I'm actually seeing him April this year as well. He is amazing. If you don't know who he is, please go and listen to his songs. He is so good. Okay, we have reached my 3 favourite shows of the year. We've got Busted, Busted and Busted. I went to 3 of their summer shows last year, and when I tell you they are my favourite artists ever, I cannot tell you how much I love Busted. So fast forward to May, I went to their Pub in the Park Marlow summer show.
Marlow, can you sing it with me?
With my best friend Jess, who will probably be on my channel eventually. She is coming along to all of my shows this year. I'm so excited for that. But back in May, we went to Marlow to see Busted, and this was only supposed to be a one-time thing. We were only going because we love their music. We wanted to see them at least once. And Marlow was so good. It was so good. We had Barrier, of course. We are Barrier girls. We have to queue the shows. We have to get to the front. And it was so good. When I tell you, it was amazing. That turned me into a Charlie Simpson girl. I love Charlie so much. And we sang our hearts out. It was so good. We had sore throats. We cried. We had the best night. Moving on to the end of June, we then went to see Busted for the second time. We went to Chiswick this time.
Chiswick!
And we turned up, Barrier again. We had the best time. It was even better than Marlow. The shows just got better and better.
This is already better than the Marlow Pub in the Park.
We got noticed by Matt and Charlie. We spoke to James. We took signs. We always take signs. And we got our interactions. We had a song dedicated to us back in Marlow. It was so good. Like, it was amazing. And then moving on to August now, bank holiday weekend, I then decided, after a lot of convincing, to book tickets to their Cornwall summer session.
I love Cornwall.
And we went to that show as well. That was our last Busted show of the year. And it was so good. It was even better than Chiswick. As I said, the shows just got better. Here's the best part, right? I don't know if anyone's a Busted fan here. I am, heavily. But the Matt Willis jumped off the stage. He noticed me and Jess. And he jumped off the stage and he walked over to us, told us that he loved us, and then proceeded to kiss us. So, highlight of my year. But that is my biggest flex. It happened. It happened. And then eventually in September, I did go to 3 Jonas Brothers shows. One of them was with Jess, the other 2 were not. But that was also an amazing show. I think I bawled my eyes out the entire time we were there. It was chaotic. The best part is London night 1 and night 2, guess who came out? My favourite band, Busted. Of course they were there. I mean, I wasn't expecting them to be there. Jess had told me and I didn't believe her, but they were there and I was front row. Matt Willis looked at me, he recognised me from back in August. It was insane. I cried my eyes out again. I went home and was like, oh my god, what just happened? I did go to another show in October and just want to talk about it quickly because it's another Busted memo. But we went to Igloo and Hartley in Camden and James Bond was there. And after the show, we bumped into him on our way out. We got a photo of him. It was just insane. Like, I didn't know what to say to him. It was so... I think I cried in his face. Anyway, that was my tiny little concert recap wrap thing. This is really awkward to talk, sitting here talking to myself in front of a camera, but we did it. Our vlogging era is incoming. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed whatever this little yap marathon was. But as of now, I have nothing lined up for a whole month, so see you then.